All right, this is 6th grade, lesson 76, calculating area and perimeter given coordinates on a coordinate grid. These can be a little tricky, not too tough, but I think if you pay attention to this, then you'll get it. If you don't watch the lesson, which obviously you are, but you'll have some trouble with it if you don't really pay attention to the lesson. And in studio today, we have Taylor, Kaylee, and Emma helping me out today. You guys say hi.
Hi.
There they are, okay. And it says at the beginning, for the rectangles shown, give the coordinates for each vertex. A vertex, of course, is the corner of the shape. And so they want to know, oh, don't do that. They want to know what point A is. What are the coordinates for that? Remember, we always start by going over first and then up. So we go over to 1, up to 5. So the coordinates for point A are 1, 5. I'm going to have you pause the video and go ahead and see if you can fill in the rest of the coordinates for the vertices of these two rectangles. Pause the video now, turn it back on when you're ready to see the answer. Okay, Kaylee, you want to try these? Okay, here comes Kaylee. She's going to do the rest of the points. So point B is where?
Point B would be, so you go from here, so it's 4, and then up 5. So
There you go.
4, 5. Point C would be over 4 and up 3. So 1, 3. Point D would be over 1 and up 3. Point R would be over 7 and up 6. Point S would be over 9 and up 6. Point T would be over 9 and up 1. And point U would be over 7 and up 1.
What do you think? Are those right?
Yep.
Okay. So we found all the coordinates, and it says the length of AB can be calculated by subtracting the x-coordinate of point A from the x-coordinate of point B. So, and you've already been doing these quite a bit. So if we wanted to find the distance from of A to B right here, we notice that the 5's are the same in the y spot. The x's are different, 1 and 4. So the distance between point A and point B is 4 minus 1, or 3. Now if I wanted to find the other distances, see, how about AD? From A to D. That's 1, 5 and 1, 3. Notice the 1's are the same here, but the 5 and 3 are different. And so you do 5 minus 3, which is 2. And so we have a rectangle here that's 3 on this side and 2 on that side. At this point in time, now that you know that it's a 3 by 2 shape, you could find the perimeter, or you could find the area of that rectangle. So the area of this rectangle is 3 by 2, or 6. Area is 6 square units. The perimeter is going to be 3, 2, 3, and 2. You add all those together, you get 10 units. Now let's see if you can find the perimeter and the area of this other rectangle right over here, rectangle RSTU. Pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the answers. Emma, you want to give this one a shot?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes Emma.
I'm gonna get it all wrong.
She's going to get it all wrong.
Okay.
The area of RSTU. Yes, we're still rolling.
I don't know.
How did you find, come on, how do you find the area of that rectangle? How do you find area? What's the formula for area?
This times it.
Okay, one side times the other side. So
this
what's
one-
one side?
2, right?
2. Okay, what's the other side?
5, right?
Okay, so
Okay.
what's the area?
10.
Okay, show your work on that. Look at, she put a label that says square and everything. Now show your work. How'd you get the 10?
Okay, so I did 5 times
Okay, show 5 times 2 over there. Okay, you want to do the perimeter of that rectangle?
2. Okay. That's an ugly 5. Okay. Okay.
So show your work. Good,
Okay.
not square units, but plain old units. Okay, now what they're going to do on these types of problems, they're not going to necessarily give you the big drawing like that. They're just going to tell you where the coordinates are for the corners, and then you have to figure out either the area or the perimeter based on those coordinates. So here is the coordinates for 4 corners, 4 vertices of a rectangle. 3, 2, 7, 2, 7, 8, and 3, 8. What I would recommend you doing, rather than trying to write out a picture of what it looks like this, that's one way to do it. But the easiest way to do it is simply write all these coordinates on one on top of the other like this, and create 2 separate subtraction problems so you can figure out what one side is equal to and the other side of that rectangle is equal to. So it's good to kind of line them up one on top of the other, and you can see on the x side I have 3's and 7's. So I can just do 7 minus 3, 7 minus 3 is 4, so the x side is going to be equal to 4 right there. And then the difference on the other one, you have an 8 and a 2, so 8 minus 2 is 6. And if you want to find the area, you can do 4 times 6, 24 square units. If you wanted to find the perimeter of this shape, you would just do 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6, and that's equal to 20 units, right, for the perimeter. Okay, what I'd like you to do is actually find the area and the perimeter for number 3. Even though it just says perimeter, find both of those, pause the video, turn it on when you're ready to see the solution from Kaylee. Okay, here goes Kaylee, showing us how she would do number 3.
So, good. 6, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, and 6, 1.
You gotta yell.
And 6, 1. On this side, you multiply 6, you divide 6,
Subtract.
sorry, 6 minus 3, and you get 3. And on this side, you subtract 2 minus 1, which equals 1. Then, to get the perimeter, you do 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, 1, which is,
Why 2?
I kind of crossed it out and put a 1.
Why is it 2?
I mean 3.
3, oh, okay.
3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1, and you get 6, 8. So, 8 units. And the area
You
you
put untits. That's okay. Just leave it.
whatever. Okay, and for the area you do 3 times 1. Area equals 3 times 1, which equals 3. 3 units. I spelled it right.
3 square units. There.
Yeah.
Square units, beautiful. Okay, great job. Thank you for watching.